So we're basically building roads already to our neighbors. We basically expanded slightly eastward here just to prevent them from potentially getting even further. I'm getting here my battalion in place because I do want to see if I can go after some of the animals that might be here. Like, for example, the hyenas here. Currently I'm here. I'm not sure why I'm going that direction. Let's go after these guys here. Then I got an idle unit, and I think I want to keep him idle here, but I want to heal him. So he's going to stay in my territory, but he's going to heal. Now, unless I was mistaken, this guy actually had gained some additional experience already, so that's always welcome. It's good for steel here, as you can see, or materials, as they call it. We will come across other resources as we carry on. I got a new paragon available. Nice. Religious spread, city growth, interesting, but only up to a certain point in here. Build production towards religious improvements. Okay, site in all cities. I like this one. It's got some good things for it, going for him. What have I got currently? I've got here my domestic advisor and foreign advisor. That's only for the capital. Could I reallocate them to something else? Possibly. I don't have a religion yet. That is, I've got a monarchy at the moment. Taxes are low. So if I set him as chief advisor, that would be useful. But I think this would be useful as well. Okay.
Eastern Han.
Nice. Build production in all cities is boosted. Cool. It says I got an idle unit here. That is from them. Okay, that is a tiger. It looks like there's more up here, isn't there? Potentially I could go that way for another city. I did just expand in this direction already. That's good. Even, to be honest, I think I built this one and even that one too close to my main city here. But yeah, I want to keep some options open in terms of being able to expand in other directions. We'll see what we can do. That is a black bear. Danger level 3. Okay, that's an interesting resource. Saffron. I suspect that they'll get the saffron before I do, but okay. Did he heal up? A spearman got promoted to level 2. Okay. My relationship is dropping. I lost some health. Yeah, okay, that's fine. In all the lands that I've taken, are there more animals preventing me from expanding or doing stuff in there? I'm not quite sure. I think we're mostly fine. Mostly. Okay. I do want to go for this territory because here, of course, we got the meteorite, which gives me the chance of getting iron and such. But I suspect I want to do that from my capital. Yeah. I'm just looking at potential locations where I could build a wonder of sorts, because we do want to get enough prestige and so forth for that particular purpose. Let's go hunting here. Okay, research completed. Now you do see that there's prestige next to a couple of these. Cultural heritage is a really interesting one. Gets you a lot more prestige than some of the others. So I'm going to go for that one for now. We see that our city tier has increased here. And it does actually give me a chance of actually allocating yet another one of these guys here. That's actually quite interesting. It actually jumps up to 10. Okay, have I got a long enough queue? So I got another farm and a logging camp here set already. I've got enough housing, so housing is fine. Docks I cannot do. Ceramics workshop I could potentially build. Butcher shop I could build, but for the butcher shop you'd really need some inputs that I don't have at the moment. Go for barracks here, as you can see. Barracks might be quite interesting to get and put into our capital as well. That gets me additional security, but one of the things that's indicated here is knowledge should get a boost, really. So how can I boost knowledge? So we got fermenting, we got here the farm, we basically got our ceramic shop already. What could I do in terms of knowledge? Oh, we got a tannery even. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. So if over here I built that barracks, or yeah, I could do the barracks, workshop, hunting camp, fermenting. Let's indeed go for the barracks. I might also want to basically add another few units. Let's double check exactly how many. Yeah, I got 4 cities against 4 cities. The cap is already where I am at. Okay, so I got an idle crafting position, and the only thing I can really build there is pots. Okay, that is my archer. He's ready to go again. Now these are really dangerous animals, so I'm not going to go for them. Now there is another wolf there. I could go for that wolf. Interestingly enough, it looks like there's some roads here already, and I think that's the road that leads over to the Australian city of New Gawler. I know they might potentially benefit from the fact that I'm doing this, but at the same time, it does give some other benefits as well. Okay. Yeah, he's finished his healing. It did indicate there was something to be done here. I think we're good for now. I don't need to build more ceramics workshops really, but normal workshops, yes, I could do something more with. Generally speaking, we're in an okay position here. If you look at, for example, wealth, and just timber is really low. So I think I need to basically focus a bit on timber. How do I get more timber? Find a city that's got a high amount of timber, like this one here. Now let's take that person from here, for example. Let's put him onto this one instead. There you go. We got a bit more timber production that way. But there might be other things we can do. We could potentially say, have we got timber in here already? No. I only got a dwelling in there. Really a logging camp is what I need to put in there. Okay, I moved that into there already. Perfect. And the bigger your city gets, of course, the higher the productivity will become. We're building a fishing net here, and we're building docks as well. Okay, that works. Now, if we go over there, we could actually get even more from there. I haven't got a lot of logging here, and that potentially might be a bit of a stumbling block for me. But like I said, I can build another city here once I change government. I need to change that over to Republic at some point. Okay, so I built that farm. As you can see, I start crafting here. I could put some boosters on there. I'm going to let that be just for now. My military force. What did it say? Okay, I guess we got the materials from there already. It's a scout of theirs, okay. But can I pet the dog? See if it's a good boy. Okay. I guess we got rid of that animal there already. And that basically gave us a bit more playing room, wiggle room.
You receive a message from the tribe sharing grave concerns about graders. Apparently, your envoy witnessed them firsthand when they themselves narrowly escaped an attack on...
Okay. Who were they being attacked by, is then the question. Is it truly raiders, or is it basically my neighbors here? Okay. Okay, construction of a new trading post has been completed. Good. Let's go to next turn again. Okay, this unit is idle now. They did of course clear the predator that was there. There's a polar bear there. There is another black bear there. There is another wolf there. I could actually help him out by doing that. I don't think it actually is a bad thing to do that, is it? Okay. This unit is idle at the moment. Let's just let them heal until they're fully back on their feet. And then we're going to see whether we need to clear anything up here. It's kind of lucky that we got stuff up here, because it gives me a further chance to expand in that direction. City tier increased. Now, does that mean we can expand? Yes, we can. Okay, so our capital is here. We want to really leverage whatever we can in this region here. There's a cougar there. Okay, there's food there. Quite a lot of food, actually. Question is, which of these locations do I want to take first? I don't think it makes a massive difference. These two are relatively similar, but this is only 2 internal locations. This has got 4. Okay, let's do that one. Alright, this unit is now free to basically go after whatever it needs to go after. Let's have a look. What do we got here? Another tiger. And here we got a wolf. And there we got a polar bear. Tigers is a bit more dangerous than what I had hoped. So let's go for the wolf for now. Golden Age has ended. Okay, that happens. Ah, some of our citizens joined in that particular city. That's why it grew. And as you can see, it's actually going to grow again next turn. At least it looks like it will. So we were able to generate a claim. Now what can we do here? They're over there. I see that. I do want to prevent them from expanding too far. So I'm kind of inclined to go for this location here. That cuts them off there. Okay, we took that location here. Okie dokie. Docks and so forth, they're all in the queue. I'm going to basically move that one up a little bit. Just make sure I got a long enough queue of items here. Stone pit, yes. I got a farm here. I haven't got anything done with this guy yet, so let's add that to there as well. Food, generally speaking, is okay. Stone pit will give me some extra benefits as well. In this instance, the salt. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, we're growing. It will be 7 turns before we grow really. What could I do to basically help boost that? Yeah, we're not getting any of that, unfortunately. This will take me 10 turns. We're not producing any feasts. Interesting. I thought we were. Let's check. So if I look at basically the Great Hearth. So we're basically doing jewelry there. We're doing jewelry here as well. Interesting. I need to switch that up. What could I do? I could basically put some food into there. Okay, that's fine. Syrup, I got some, but I'm not really creating any. I could put a bit of wealth in there. That's fine. And if I put some... Oh, look at that rice. I'm producing so much rice every turn. Okay. So we changed that up already a bit. So we're basically producing, as you can see, it says we are producing it. I'm just not seeing it, that's the only thing. Okay. That should help. Now we should then also be able to say, here, get some of that feast in. Gets me extra food in the city. As you can see, the growth is boosted by that. Nice. There's also barley there, apparently. Okay. Okay, so we got this unit here. Let's go after that box there. Okay. Crafting queue. Okay. Not sure why I'm even producing that there, but okay, let's just double check what else is in the queue. Workshop and dwelling. Dwelling is good. Dwelling is first. So in this section here, we've got the workshop and we got the dwelling. Now, could I add a trading post or something like that to there? I don't see the option, unfortunately. Ah, this one will actually give a bit of extra knowledge as well. Okay. Research was completed. We gained some prestige with this as well. That was a really nice one to get, to be honest. Hospitality is a nice one to have as well. Monument building. Let's go for that one. Okay. This one is again free to move. We're going to go after the wolves there. Nearly full health. The question is, can I defeat a danger level 5 monster or not? This one's danger level 4. I'm inclined to go after that one instead. That's 4. That's actually a 3, a black bear. Okay, let's change that up slightly. Okay. City tiers increased. Of course, that's partly thanks to the fact that I've been boosting that already. That's got double food, as you can see. That's quite useful. Because food is scarce for me. Despite everything, it looks like that will take about 28 turns. There we go. Sector was added. Now in this region here, ooh, that's a small one. Let's build a farm here. And I can actually add an altar here as well. So we've got a decent sized queue already. I'm actually going to push the farm up to the place after that. I realized I actually haven't got any altars here as of yet. Or do I? Alter. City limit. Okay, there's no national limit. There's a city limit. Okay. Idle units. Okay, let's go after the next one. So he's level 2. He's gonna get to level 3 soon, I guess. Okay, he was injured. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen anyways. No problems with that whatsoever. Hyenas. Let's go after some hyenas then.
Howard Florey of the Australians entreats your nation for help.
Unfortunately, I cannot, because I don't have the flowers really. Disliked. Okay, well, you dislike me. I guess that can happen.
Startles one of your traveling citizens. Upon their return, they alert you that another tribe is training battle elephants. You request their leader join you for a stately dinner to learn more about the beasts. Their leader agrees to lend them to you for battle, but in exchange, they need iron to...
Yeah, I'm happy to give them some iron in exchange for elephants. Okay. So here we basically see that we have built a tannery. Okay. Sorry, here I was going to press. Anything else I need to put on there? No. All of this seems... Oh, no, the tannery. I do need to choose. Click. We can go for the sandals, which gives me city health and city production. Interesting. Yes. Whereas this is an input for other items. Wow, that's going to take a heck of a lot of time. But we got a heck of a lot of them already. Materials, 2. Okay. You see, every 3 turns I now get to get 1. Nice. Okay. So this unit is considered to be idle now. It's idling. Look at this. In the desert. Is this desert? I guess it is desert terrain. Got pretty high levels of... materials you can get from there. And there's, of course, the copper deposits over there as well. Research completed for the monument building. Now this one is good for culture. That one's good for commerce. Gets me the mint, which gives you more prosperity in your city. Also gets you the coin. Okay, I think I'm gonna go first for hospitality. Okay, this one. Look at how damaged he is. Let's heal him up. He's level 3 now. I'm not quite sure what the levels actually do for us, but okay. Okay. He was able to clear that particular location. Great. Let's get them moving. Get them to a position where they can actually start healing. I have a city on the coastline where Wicca is the... Oh, okay, interesting. Ah, we meet a new nation.
An unknown society extends its hand.
Charlemagne. Okay, we finished healing up here, it looks like. Ooh, gemstones, interesting. Plus, what else is there? Obsidian. Oh, nice. Okay. We got an idle force here, and again, what I want to do with them, I want to heal them. Okay, agreement was declined, so be it. That happens. Claim generated. Nice. Now, as you will see here, you can actually go for the shellfish there, and there's quite a lot of money to be made in there, as you can see. 4 wealth. Like I said, I want to basically keep some of that terrain there for potential expansion elsewhere. Okay, here we got, of course, materials. Not a lot of wood. There is a resource there that is quite interesting. Does it say +1 for wood? It does say that, doesn't it? Oh, that's my capital, of course, and yeah, I want to keep that free. I can actually go for this location here directly. Interesting. Because it got that neighboring one already. Let's go for this one. We get access to cotton fields. Okay. It has stagnated, but why? It has stagnated from a shortfall in food. Okay. So we're partially doing something about that already. Got some beer, which will give a temporary boost here. It's at a second feast. We already got a feast going, so that doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? Not that far from growing here, to be honest. Okay, what else could I choose here? We got a farm there already. Melons. Food is a bit scarce there, isn't it? Could potentially boost food output even further here with another farm. Can I build a monument? Yes, I can. That's limited to 1 per nation. Gets me 25 prestige, plus gets me more prosperity. Plus 1 bonus prestige if built in your return, if built in your city center. Oh, and of course my city center I've already given away. Okay, that's my city center here. I can build my palace though. Hold on. Palace. What did it say about palace here? To all city quality life stats if built in your city center. Oh, how lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna demolish that. I guess they'll take a turn or so. Okay, this unit seems to be fully healed now. Another cougar there. Actually, there's a bear there. That might be more interesting to go for first. Research was completed. Nice. And here we got this one for 10 prestige. Standing. Yeah, we're at the top of this section. We're not that far behind Charlemagne, as you can see. So we can claim a bit of extra land here, as you can see, which is nice. I would like to get extra food, though. that gets me access to fish as well. But I did already say I want to get access to, of course, that terrain there. Hold on, is that gold? It is gold. Ooh. There's more gold there as well. Okay, let's go for this one for now. There's nothing really remarkable in that particular region as such. New biome discovered, okay. City tier increased. Nice. We are able to choose another region to add to here. Okay, already cut that off there, which is great. We got our boxes here. So if I were to choose, I could potentially go for that one. That's actually consisting of 4. It's a nice amount of food there. It doesn't have lumber though. That's okay, I think. This could be quite interesting with the hunting that we could do there. And again, I can actually go for this one, which gets me even more food. Overall food is in the decline, it looks like. On the decline. Well, hold on, it did say we can actually allocate someone here. Have I got farms here? That is not a farm. That is a farm. No, it's not a farm. Workshop. That is a other item. Let's have a quick look see here. I'm building a hunting camp. That's my gathering hall. I haven't got a proper farm here yet, do I? For now, boost that yield there somewhat. Okay, the standing is fine.
Tribe's leader watches with disinterest as one of his people rubs his hands nervously.
Interesting.
A sack of gold at his feet.
Justice, we pass justice on them. Okay, religion can be founded. Lovely. Do they have any impact upon things? Let's go for Shinto. So we can build a pagoda, it says. So as you can see, there's multiple different religions. Ours is brand new, so we're not even on the charts here yet. Okay. What has happened here? I'm not quite sure. Build a palace, build a acropolis.
You have
Okay.
a golden age.
Religious verse is available. Interesting. What can we choose here? Wait a second. Okay. Additional food per turn. That resolves some of our food issues. Manage my government. Can I change my government to theocracy? Doesn't really give me much. Yeah, forget about that for now. So I've claimed that region there. Nice. Golden Age has started. Where did they go to? Laconia. Okay, interesting. So Laconia has grown somewhat. They took some resources with them, which is nice. We got an idle crafter here. Okay, so we finished building a pot at the top. Apothecary. Okay. What can we do? Metal tools. We can basically go for pots, rope, plows. Now ropes I am producing already, and we got a decent amount of those. I'm gonna go for the metal tools. I can of course put some extra bits in there. Steel. No, I don't have steel. Wealth. A heck of a lot of wealth has to go in there, unfortunately. Plastic. Nope. Materials. I got a decent excess, so I could do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else. That's fine for now. Okay, we're not too far away from our neighbors here. I am free to travel through their terrain if I'm not mistaken. So well, here we got an idle city, our capital city actually. So I did want to build here. To be precise, if I'm building the palace there, plus 5% bonus to all your city quality of life stats if built in your city center. You might remember I basically had to demolish another building to make space for that. Now I am going to build here that barracks that I had to demolish earlier, unfortunately. Melos is here. Food is scarce there. Okay. This is interesting. I don't have a farm there yet, do I? It's a logging camp. Forget about that one. Yep, we're actually going to build something else here. We're going to build ourselves a farm there. I need more farms. I'm really short of farms. Then we're going to build the barracks there instead. Is that a normal farm? It looks like. At least it produces food, which is good. Does that boost the food output? It does. Okay, but it's not sufficient to really make a difference on a global scale. Alright, these guys here, they luckily didn't get damaged too much. Let's bring them back to my city. Give them a chance to heal up. Religious verse is available. Educational grants towards science improvement. 10% build production towards science, okay. Additional prosperity in my capital, that's always welcome. Monument to eternity. So I got 2 verses running now. Okay, these guys are going to be healing up. I've kind of got an empty position here now. Okay. Now here, it's recommended to build a farm, but that's gonna, of course, get from there the resource that we got there. And what is the resource again? Cotton. Now I could, of course, build more farms there as well. So I got 2 positions with farms. I think that would be beneficial to have. Fishing boat there, which gets me food already. Fishing nets. Yeah, I can do more of that. What's that gonna get me? More food. Doesn't generate a heck of a lot of food, but I guess every bit of food helps. Okay. I've got all my verses ready. Okay, I'm in the positive figures again in terms of food. Our battalion is healed. It's not fully healed yet. Hunting camp production was completed here. We're building a farm here. Okay. If I wanted to add another project here. So we got here our wool. We got a normal farm already. If I build more farms. Is applied towards harvest production. Okay, 3% city growth boost. +5 bonus regional harvest production for each farm improvement in this. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's actually a good idea to basically put them all together if you got a chance of doing so. And then this is also an interesting one to have. Now that is a region that we got here ready. I could build an altar here. Or I could build a dwelling. I'm gonna go for the dwelling there. Coinage. Okay, prestige goes up with that. In our standing, we are now in 2nd place. Just barely ahead of Charlemagne. Okay, so they were interrupted in their hunts. Research completed. Now we do see that there is 2 more that gives me boosts here. Textiles and siege warfare. I'm going to do the siege warfare. It gives me additional formations, but it also gives me a chance to upgrade the watchtower to a fortress. It doesn't say exactly what the benefit for it is, but it does say it needs concrete. I'm not sure why. Okay. Sometimes those kind of things are not as easy as you might want them to be. Actually, that's within my own region, isn't it? Let's start by giving that a go. Let's heal up. Okay. We've done our bit of hunting here. There's more cougars and such here as well. Are there more wolves or something of that sort that it could go after? Yes, a bit of a distance away, but there are a few more.
Palace exceeds expectation, serving not just as a royal residence, but as a center for public life and ritual gathering. People are proud of the feat, and other nations take note of your efforts. This is a palace that others will look to for inspiration.
Nice. Did I jump to the top now? I did. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So our palace has been built here in our capital. Okay, so what have we got now? Of course, because I've done that, it says we're stagnating again. Let's consume the beer. Okay, I haven't got a lot of beer, but at least the beer that we have, we can consume. I do want to build another settler. Okay, let's do that farm first and then do the settler. Now, one thing I did observe is for you to be able to build something like one of these here, like for example the pyramid or Stonehenge or anything of that sort, you need a full province to be empty. Yeah, it says it cannot build it there. It cannot be built there. It needs to be empty. So you kind of want to get a low production province somewhere, get it in your hands, and then position it there, which is not ideal, but okay. I guess if it works, it works. And our capital, we got a crafter that's idle. Okay, that's the Great Hearth. Not sure why they are idle. Codex, we could of course work on feast production. And we can actually add the codex as a secondary to there. Okay.
Inform you that the stars are telling them a great solar eclipse is in motion. Shortly after learning this, a messenger from another...
Nice. The Australians do seem to be bringing us some good fate. Some good things. Nice. That city will grow shortly. Did we fully heal ourselves? No, not fully yet. City tier increased. I knew that was going to happen. Now, what location would I want to get that is low key? All right, bear with me 1 second, guys. Apologies about that interruption. So this is... Which city is this again? This is our capital. Okay, so we are able to expand our capital in a particular direction. Alright, it looks like they finally hit our edge there. It'll be a little while before they can get here, I suspect. And with this particular location here, I can cut them off. Can I get that? No, I cannot. Why can I not take that location? Claims are generated as city populations grow. Okay. But we can do this location. Question is, do I want to go for this one or do I want to go for that one? I think I want to go for this one. It secures that remainder there. Plus I got an extra specialist here that can actually be allocated to something or another. Let's allocate them to there. Boost that food output. Finally I'm getting positive food output again, which means I can see my cities grow. Okay. Now I'm claiming that because I really want to use, of course, the pigs there as well as the actual iron there. Lots of good food here. If I basically were to go for a position like this or this one potentially, I could claim those as well, but I would then use these to basically build some of those monuments that we eventually have to build.
Artisans of a nearby tribe have created impressive woven fabrics and patterns for the changing weather. You send your emissaries to trade for some of their work, but they're...
Yeah, let's try to get as many of them to integrate if we can. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Looking at this, I think we will survive. Ooh, they're proposing alliance. Interesting. That's not a bad idea to get an alliance with them. Okay, we're building the settlers here already. I want to leverage those settlers to build a city in this region here, I think. I can of course go for there, but I think more beneficial to go further north. Flame generated. Nice. Hold on, that is here. For my capital city, I could already expand westwards there. So what I'm actually going to do here in terms of that claim, there's a lot of wealth to be gained there. There's also, as you can see, quite a decent amount more of food production we can get from this one here, for example. Yeah, let's confirm that. We got an idle crafter here. Well, let's start crafting the herbal medicine. Can we put mandrake in there? Well, we need mandrake production to do that, and we don't have enough production of that. We can put tea leaves in there. Plus, what else? Ceramics? No, I don't think we got a high enough level of ceramics production, to be honest. But that doesn't stop me really from actually saying, well, let's put it in there. And let's look at our production of ceramics. So as you can see here, we got a ceramics workshop. What could I put in there? Materials. That boosts this. Okay. What else could I put in there? Sculptures? Well, not going to happen. Let's go back to the other one. We already got that going in there. Just double checking that we got it in both. Yes. So that's really taking it up to the level that we can actually work with. Okay, let's collapse this. Claimed a zone here. Perfect. And a golden age has ended. Now, if you look carefully, you see that actually our food production is at a pretty decent level. It's actually got a surplus of 44. All right, perfect. We basically just researched the siege warfare. Textiles would still get me more prestige. Here we see that we finally got our alliance in place, so our ally is listed there. Research agreement, yeah, I can work with that, thank you very much. So here we finally see that we can actually expand this city here as well. And to be honest, I think I'm actually going to go out onto the sea here. It's a really small location, but I think that is actually going to serve us quite well. Okay, so there we got cows, or goats, to be honest, and we got sheep. So if I look on here carefully, you should see I can actually build a farm on that, and I can build a farm on that. 2 farms already on there. We can actually put a booster on something here as well. That's a +1. It's not really that beneficial to us, unfortunately. That's one of the things I should really have looked at earlier. It's got a 1 tree trunk, as you can see, or 1 log. And if you then put a booster of, let's say, 50% on there, or 100%, it's not going to have a huge impact, is it? So yeah, you need to be careful in choosing where you position that, where you apply that onto there. Okay, so we can actually boost this farm here if we wanted to. One of my more productive farms. Okay, that was this one that we done. An idle unit. Marvelous. So we gained some materials from this, which is great. We're gonna have to heal this unit, and they are level, still says level 2. A national event.
Arrived at your court from a mighty leader imploring your assistance. Their army has great strength in number, but off the battlefield, they are disillusioned.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do to help them. We got an idle unit here. That's, of course, that settler that we talked about earlier. Question is, do I want to place them inland or on the coast? Even better yet, if I go for that kind of location here. seems to be quite advantageous. Okay, so in this city here, I could build a fishing net there. And I probably want to build another fishing net there as well. What else can I build there, to be honest? Fishing nets. Okay. The Adriatic Sea, they called it. Huh. Okay, they walk at a decent pace, it looks like. We met a new nation here, it looks like. Interesting.
You've met a new culture.
Queen Elizabeth, nice to meet you. Managed borders, we can swap this for open borders. Let's see whether they accept or not. Okay, that's mine. We basically went after some more wolves, I guess. That's a black bear. Elephants. What is that? Okay, that could potentially be oil or something there. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Do they reappear after a while, the wolves? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go for the hyena there. Claim generated. Okay. Oh, look at that. So they own that region there. We could claim this. Kind of stops them from going too far in any of the other directions. Or I could stop them at sea. City is here. Yeah, let's go for that one. Oh yes, hold on. I did say also there was one of their lovely merchants or workers available. Extra food harvest. So this is based upon population growth. I need extra housing, don't I? Yes, I do. Naxos is my city center, is it? I guess it is. Gathering hall, yeah. I got, as you can see, already farms in there. I need at least one, and I guess two, because I got those two resources flowing through here, which is the rice as well as the tea. Question is, where do I want to build the extra housing? Dwelling. I already got housing here listed as well. That's the granary. Okay, so this one is what I'm building there. Leaves me a tiny spot there. Okay, we can work with that. What could I build? I could, of course, build some docks. Plus, of course, I can build some more farms. Okay. That's a good bit of a queue, I guess, for now. We could also add to here another water well, interestingly enough. Prestige on completion. Plus 100% harvest production. Okay, interesting. Not really that relevant from that perspective. It's a zone, and that is a region, I guess. A zone is a discrete area of a region. Okay. Now I'm gonna delete this one. I don't need that one. Cancel the building there. Yes. I was gonna say something to do with trade we can do in there. We can do another altar here. Would spread my religion a bit further as well. Okay, fine. Another idle unit here. Nice. Have we got more of our terrain that is occupied by any animals? I don't think so. I think I cleared them all out already. Just checking. No, I did clear them out. So where is any potential threat? Most likely up here, I would say. Okay, so we claimed that position there. I could have potentially gone for that. Look at that. We got copper there. It would be nice to go for the copper as well. Textile research completed. I'm going to skip the navigating. I'm actually going to go straight for the seafaring. My idle unit is here. Okay, still got the same orders as before. I don't know why we stopped, but okay. As you can see, we got in here additional security for our city. This one here. Security is not an issue. It's really the education and the health I need to look out for. We have expansion options. Could I go for this one? No, it looks like someone's got a claim on there. Since they got a claim on there, the best thing I can do is really go for, I guess, this one here. That really creates a barrier, so to speak. It's harder to go through. Additional security. Additional this and that. What is this? Ceramics. This is the tannery. Of course, we got our palace there. We cannot assign anyone to the palace. That's okay, I guess. Let's assign it to the stone pit here. It looks like I got another one to assign. City craft production. Okay. Hold on. Does it say I've got no active projects? It does. Interesting. I thought I still had stuff that I was basically working on. So here, as you can see, I got a logging camp. What could I put there? An inn is interesting, of course, to look at. It's going to give me prestige, it generates wealth, and it gives me prosperity. Irrigation, the mint might be an interesting one to work on. Yeah, let's do that one. What could I build here other than that? I got a tannery as an option. I got a weaver. I don't have a weaver yet, so wouldn't be a bad choice. So there we got a logging camp, and there we got a farm. could, of course, upgrade the farm. There we see, we need those metal tools that we just talked about earlier. Monuments, always nice. Plus, what else could we do in there? Bakery. I haven't got a bakery yet. Okay. Idle unit. Why does it keep on saying it is idle over here? Oh, I didn't realize you could actually rotate that. Interesting. Okay, let's move. You could propose it. We'll see whether they do anything with it or not. That's fine. You declined it. That's not a problem. Oh, yes. Here. Well, an entirely blank region, don't I? This one. Ha! Just freshly claimed. I can actually add here a nice project to here. One of these. I could, for example, go for Stonehenge. I got all the materials in hand. Gets me nice prestige, plus knowledge and security. Or you can go for the pyramid, which takes a bit longer. City housing. That raised the city cap, actually. Interesting. Completes in 6 turns. Let's move that to that second position here. An idle crafter. Okay, let's work on that. He's crafting grain storage. We've met yet another nation here, it looks like. Let's see.
Faces from a distant land greet you.
The Russians, Catherine the Great. She is in a friendly mood, it looks like.
Scouts report back on a family of traders they witnessed quibbling over the need for a structured trading post.
Okay, let's give them some assistance there.
Reached the antiquities.
And apparently I wasn't the first, otherwise it would have actually said that. Okay, so what can we do here? Philosophy is a really, really worthy one. 12 turns though. Arches, scholarship. Let's do the scholarship first. Okay. Another idle crafter. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. Let's produce coins. What could we put in here? Precious metals. We're not producing enough precious metals to justify that yet. Same goes for the copper. Precious stones, the same goes for that as well. Okay. Let us settle here. All right, nice. Got our new city. Another idle crafter here, of course. Happy to work on that feast here. We can actually, of course, boost our city's growth by using the feasts here. Well, I should really set a production item here as well, shouldn't I? Huh. Yep, let's start by putting something in here, like a farm. Bearing in mind I can always delete or destroy those later on if they weren't that beneficial. Naxos. Where is Naxos? There. So Naxos has grown because a foreign nation has joined us. Okay. And we've started construction of Stonehenge. Now, guys, I think this is an ideal point in time for us to call it a day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next one. In the meantime, take care.